Ready. Let me be honest. I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Well, good Friday evening. You know what? The camera is aimed at me. That went off a little prematurely. I need to aim.
I told you that camera wasn't.
Y'all bear with us. What do you mean? Oh, that's not. Is that a little better? No. Still too high. Let's aim it down a little more.
Boo!
Okay, now you're just way too many buttons.
No, you made it fall.
If you wouldn't take it off the stand over there, we wouldn't have.
So
this
I can
issue.
see it.
Aaron says my mic's not working. Aaron, that you know what, Aaron, you may be right. There is always the possibility that my mic. Look, Aaron is a professional. There is no doubt at all that
Aaron,
there is no doubt.
he always has so much wisdom.
He's very wise. He's very wise. He's very wise to say that. I gotta find. Will you reach up there, plug in microphones, and see if you can figure out which one is mine and why it's not working? Technical difficulties.
You checked this beforehand.
No, I didn't. I didn't check the microphones.
Yes, you did.
No, it's not the first one with the little tag on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have all of our mics? No, this one still doesn't work.
Why is this good to him?
Yeah, for some reason, this one works. That one doesn't work. This frustrates me. And this is something. I think that one works. Yeah, we have both mics now.
I swear to God, he checks it beforehand, I think.
I try to, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Maybe y'all can hear us now. This is very frustrating.
Oh, boogers.
Oh, boogers. Give them a dancing squirrel. We have something new.
I don't know they're ready for that.
Well, then don't give them the dancing squirrel yet. How are y'all on a Friday night? I tell you what, if you see,
It's been a heck of a week.
it has. Felicia was just she was eating my nuts before y'all started. See, it was these cashews and the Blue Diamond honey roasted nuts. So yeah, that was what was going on just before we started. It is a train wreck. Oh my gosh, we got so much to cover tonight, y'all.
We're making up for last week.
Were we gone last week? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. We're going to say hello to everyone in the chat, but here's what we got going on tonight. So here's the deal. Next Friday night, y'all, next Friday night is going to be a very special show. We want all of y'all to gather, all your friends around the old telly.
Telly?
It's computer. Gather them around the computer because it actually is going to be a very special show. We have some exciting news.
We have a guest.
Don't go too much into it, but it's going to be exciting. It's very special. You guys are our family. We want to bring this in, and it's going to be so awesome. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm building it up way too much. But either way, we want to share this stuff with you guys. Bring y'all in. It's going to be an awesome time. Do not miss.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Tom.
I'm reading Ron's.
But next Friday night, I'm sorry, we get distracted by the chat. Next Friday night. So you went on with the squirrel. You went ahead and activated the squirrel. They weren't ready for the squirrel.
You're a hit for it. Look at our face.
It wasn't time for the squirrels. It wasn't time for our squirrels yet. The squirrels were supposed to be a treat for later. Gosh. Can't take you anywhere. I'm going to take that away. I'm going to take that toy away from you. Right, now I got to go turn the squirrels off. Did you turn the squirrel? No, you didn't turn the squirrels off. So here I am trying to tell them about next Friday night, how special it is that they're our family and we want to share next Friday night with everyone. Yes. I'm going to kick you out of this room if you're not careful. So.
What did he say?
This is why if you watch Lovey's Fat Life, Mike doesn't give Michelle control of all this stuff.
Speaking of Michelle, did you see that hairstyle she had going on last night? It was nice.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, that curly.
Yeah, maybe you should go to the hairstylist once in a while before a Friday Night Live. That's all I'm saying.
What did he say? It's kind of hot.
Let's get some hate mail for that one. Let's say hello to everyone. And we're going to get into some more stuff. Y'all, we have some other news. We're canceling a cruise tonight. We are canceling a cruise. I'm sorry to say we are. That's not a joke. We are canceling a cruise. We'll tell you which one we're canceling. But we are canceling a cruise. So we're going to get into that too as well. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. What else news do we have? We're canceling a cruise. Oh, yeah. And I almost lost, for those of you that are part of our Facebook group, I almost lost everything this week. All of our Facebook, all of our social media. I'm going to talk about that. It's a warning. Don't be stupid like I was. So I'm going to tell you all about that. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. So right off the top of the bat, right off the top, whatever. Felicia's favorite daughter, Kara.
Howdy.
Is in the house. Kara, hello. She's probably not in here anymore because she's at the beach. She's partying like it's 1999.
She's supposed to be on vacation before school year starts.
Panama City Beach. Is that where she's at? PCB?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello,
Just don't
Kara.
be standing on the beach.
Kurt from See Me Traveling is in the house. Good evening.
Howdy.
Tom. Hello, Tom. Good to have you in the house with us. Good to see you, Tom.
Wait, now, Tom's got some big news. He's in the finale. Have you been paying attention to what Tom's doing?
That's not Tom from TNT. I don't believe that's Tom from TNT. That's a different Tom. Sorry. You got your Toms crossed up. There's lots of Toms out here. There can be more than one Tom. Tom, tell her who you are, Tom. Because TNT's further down. There's Tom from TNT. Hello, Tom. Not to be confused
Howdy.
with the original Tom.
Hmm.
Could be. Aaron's in the house. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron.
Howdy.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. Glad to have you in here. Dwayne's in the house, part of the BTT crew. He said Denise has to go to work
Aw.
early. That's Friday
Howdy.
night working for Denise. We need to hit the lottery so Denise can retire. That's what we need to do. Barry Brain's in the house. Hello,
Howdy.
BB. Hope everything's going well. Sounds like my mic is on. Hopefully it's working properly now, Aaron. Because Aaron knows my microphones. Good evening, Ralu69, Mr. Ron Breed.
Howdy.
Hello, Ron. You know what? Let me tell you what I did to Ron this week.
What'd you do?
Ron texted me. You know how sometimes you text me and it's like hours before I text you back because I'm in the middle of doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one day this week you texted me and I was in the middle of something and I didn't text you back for a while. Well, about the same time you texted me, Ron texted me
Uh-huh.
and I forgot to text Ron back.
Aww.
And I know, and I didn't text him back till today because I was going through my phone and I saw that Ron texted me. I'm like, oh, I forgot to text Ron back, so I apologize. My bad, Ron. Barry says he's just speaking quietly. I wasn't speaking quietly. My microphone went off. There's Darlene, the other half of the Reese family. Hello, happy Friday. There is Denise. Denise getting ready for work,
Aw.
going to save lives, keep people alive. Dwayne says, sounds good now. Thank you, Dwayne. Appreciate that. There is Tom. Hola, amigos. Confucius wants to say. That's right. Off now. There you go. Yeah, we were going back and forth. Let's see. Lisa is on the road because they were headed. Lisa, I don't know where y'all were headed. I'm sure y'all were headed, getting ready to head out to Alaska.
They are, yes.
So
I texted her and asked about my favorite Mr. C, but she hasn't responded.
there's our friend Antoinette. Hello, Antoinette. Good to
Howdy.
see you. Haven't seen you in a little while, Antoinette. I know we've been busy. You've been busy. Hope you're doing well, Antoinette. Good to see you.
Antoinette, just a kind of heads up, we may be having someone to go to college in a year or so near your way. Might need you and your hubby to keep an eye on her.
There's Lori from Journey with the Gingers. Hello, Lori. Good to see
Howdy.
you. If y'all didn't catch Journey with the Gingers last night, they celebrated Hannah's birthday. We all popped in to say, happy birthday, Hannah.
Aw,
Hopefully
they're so cute as a kid with that red curly hair.
Hopefully Hannah's out celebrating her.
I am sure Drill's treating her good.
Love said, no, you didn't. Yeah, Mike, you have no idea how often I stick my foot in my mouth. So, Ron, yes, it's probably liquid courage that helped that tonight. But anyway, yes, I'm in deep trouble now. Deep trouble. Deep trouble. So let's jump down through here and say hello.
You're missing my friend, my bestie.
Marsha is here. Hello, Marsha. Good
Howdy.
to have you in here. Hope y'all are doing well, Marsha. Will, the Together
Hey,
We
Will.
Travel bunch. Hope you and your bride are doing well tonight, Will. Tell her we said
Howdy.
hello. Let's see who else is in here before we jump down. Rhonda Ceta. Hey, Rhonda Ceta. Good to
Hello.
have you in the house
Howdy.
with us tonight. Thompson's on the patio celebrating our Food Channel quarterfinals entry. That's what she was talking about. Yes. Hit me. What are you doing? Yes, they're driving. Antoinette said college. Cool. And BTT said, made it work. Please win the lottery so I can retire. Trust me, which I don't play the big lottery. I only do the little fantasy five thing. Lovey says, we're eating and watching. Noah Michelle gets control of the audio board. So, yeah. So this, hey, y'all, I have this hat, hopefully next week I will have my Lovey's Fat Life hat on. I'm thoroughly pumped about my Lovey's Fat Life hat that's coming. It's my Father's Day gift. I've been waiting on it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I've been giving Mike a hard time when I can. And
No,
I
you
can't.
haven't.
I'm not giving him a hard time, but I've been joking every chance I get. Every time he posts a picture, like, man, sure is a nice hat. I'd like to have one of those. So
Bless his heart. He's been working on it.
I know he has. It's just a joke. But I've been giving y'all a hard time too about, man, where's my
Yeah.
Father's Day gift?
And then I had to use you to do the transaction.
Yeah, I had to pay for my own Father's Day gift yesterday.
I'm
Imagine
like, I
that.
gotta get my accountant to do the transaction. Oh well.
But anyway, I look forward to it. You know, as creators, and I use that term loosely for us, but there's a lot of creator friends that we have out there, and some of them just have really cool logos. Now, our logo stinks, and I can't help it. I tried creating our first one. I tried to find somebody to pay to create our second one. We went with the best one that we could find. But Mike and Michelle, they have an awesome logo. I've liked theirs ever since I saw it. There's a few others out there that have really good ones too that we really like. I don't want to start naming them because we'll, you name some, and then other people are like, why didn't you name ours? But I really like Mike and Michelle's. And so when I saw that one, I was like, man, that hat looks really cool. So I've been wanting one, and Felicia and Riley, and they knew it, and so they tried to get me one for Father's Day, and so now it's coming in, and I shall add it to my hat collection. Y'all know I wear hats on live streams and everything else, so I'm looking forward to it. It was a 3-month backlog, and the check did bounce. That doesn't surprise me in the least that it bounced.
Now, was that by Greg or was that by Michael?
That's very kind. Thank you. Yeah. And Mike found out that my first name is Michael, so that we're, us Mikes stick together. Hey, I'm serious. I mean, you got a cool logo. I know you paid somebody, or I don't know if you paid them, but you had somebody design it for you. And that's cool. If I had a friend that could design a cool logo, but the problem is now we're so far down the rabbit hole, the thought of changing logos again just is like having to go back, and so much merchandise and everything else that we've already got, and videos and stuff. I don't want to change again if I can help it. It's just, that is too much trouble. That is way too much trouble. Anyway, I know
You digress.
I do digress. If you got a cruise coming up, you're excited about your cruise, put that in the chat. We want to share your. She distracts me. She knows it's very easy to do. Put that in the chat. We want to celebrate with you how many days you got coming up. Like I said, we've got a cruise we're canceling, and we'll talk about the reason why coming up. But let me pivot to how I almost lost our social media this week, which is just, it scared me. $100 for the drawing company. That I would pay that in a heartbeat for as nice of a logo as you guys got. And I mean, we know a couple of people that are really good artists and all that. And I probably should have reached out to them to try to get something done. But, I thought that I could design something myself, and I'm just not that artistic. So 100 more days, Barry said, until the booze cruise, and he or she gets to tell the world who they are. If you don't cut that stuff off after you use them.
I turned it on.
I know, but you got to turn it back off too. So here's what happened. And those of you in the Southeast, so I guess most of us probably are in the Southeast. Some of you may not be. What are you doing? Don't make fun of me while I'm trying to talk. Crazy. So doing the new one was only $50 due to the fact they already had the pig drawn. That's a great deal. That's awesome. Those of you that have Windstream may have experienced this. About a month ago, I received an email. And in this email, it was from a hacker who said, "Hey, pal, I have your username and your password." And he put it in the email. And it was my username and password for my email. And said, "I've got you in some compromising positions and some video of what you've been surfing for." And I knew all that was not true. But the fact that he had my username and password was enough information that it kind of freaked me out, because this day and age, we have so much tied to our email addresses that it scared me. And at the same time, Windstream went and canceled all of our email addresses. So we locked us out of all of our email addresses because, of course, according to Windstream, they were not hacked. But everybody that I know had the same problem with Windstream. They locked us all out. So evidently they had a breach. And during that time that they had this breach, and we're all trying to get our passwords reset and get our email addresses situated and all that, the first thing I thought of is my email address is tied to our Facebook account, which if they can get into our Facebook, and I had 2-factor authentication set up, but I was still concerned if they could get into our Facebook that they could somehow or another lock me out of our Facebook, which was tied to our Facebook group, which is tied to Syrup City Travel, which is our Facebook page for that. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to go to Facebook and I'm going to remove the email address. Well, in my infinite wisdom, I thought by removing that, I've still got my phone number attached to it. So the two-factor authentication is still there. I didn't realize it till this week that I didn't attach another email address to it. And so I went to log in. And of course, I changed my password at the same time. And during that time, a month ago, I was changing to so many obscure passwords. I didn't write it down because I'm so smart. I'm like, I'll never forget this password.
What's Windstream?
Windstream is our ISP, which is internet service provider. That's who we purchase our internet and our phone lines and all that through down here. So anyhow, I forgot the password. So I was logged into it in 4 devices and I had logged out of 3 of them. The only one that I was left logged into was my cell phone. And I started the process of trying to recover my account with Facebook. I sent them my driver's license ID and they sent me an email back and said, we cannot recover your account with that information. I sent them a copy of my passport and I did not hear back from them. And a day later, finally, I sent them another email or logged in and sent them another copy of my passport. And finally, they let me back in and change my password and they attached my email address back to it. And we got back into it. But I was close. I was 1 device away from getting out of our Facebook and everything else. And I was like, oh, my goodness, we're fixing to not be able to communicate. Of course, I have, Felicia's an admin and we may have somebody else as an admin of our Facebook group. So we still could have communicated on there. But it was scary. Scary. Tom says Mediterranean cruise for 10 days. Wow. Lori says they have their logo. It was free because they
have connections.
They know people. Ron said the dancing squirrel was great. Well, the dancing squirrel is reserved for special things, like $1,000 super chats. No, I'm just kidding. We have 74 days until Disneyland.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I don't have a Disneyland there.
Did Jarrell do that background?
Yes.
I did not know that. How did I not know that?
I knew that.
Okay. Antoinette, your son was just scammed out of $940 yesterday. That's crazy, Antoinette. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes, Marcia. Sammy tried. He was so sweet to design it for us. He wasn't even dating at the time.
Aww.
That's the way to win your way to a woman's heart is design their logo. That's the fastest way. Windstream isn't bad, Meg.
I wasn't going to use that.
Figured you'd use that on something I said. Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi.
Howdy.
From Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cheryl. Thought I remembered that love story. Yeah, that is sweet. 43 days before the Mardi Gras. So, all right.
I'm thinking we're never going to get on the Mardi Gras.
Jeremy's here too.
Hello.
Mike said
Howdy.
that Matt Allen with Fantastic Cruising is a great artist too. That's cool. I wish I was a good artist. I'm not. I'm terrible. I can draw stick figures like nobody's business. But anyway, so before we get into trivia, what cruise are we canceling? We are canceling a cruise
On Carnival.
We are canceling a Carnival cruise tonight. We have. Cheryl said she's excited for the booze cruise. I said, why can't you get to a point? You start talking and then you just veer off of it. Thank you, Jeremy, for saying hit the thumbs up. So what cruise are we canceling? We have for December of 2024, the Carnival Vista. They're getting tired of that. You have one that goes the other way too, right?
Yeah, but it's the closest.
And so we only have the deposit down on it. We haven't paid any more on it like that. than that because we got the booze cruise coming up in October. We've got the MSC Shore coming up in February, and that one went until the end of next year. So we just went ahead and booked it just so we had one booked for December because we like to cruise in December every year if we can. And so we got to talking, and there's a couple of reasons why that we have booked it. One is because we're paying full price for the cruise, and all of our friends get these marvelous Carnival cruise deals. Y'all tell us, are you getting Carnival cruise deals anymore?
I hope you're getting casino deals.
Because we're not. We haven't gotten any cruise deals whatsoever in months and months and months and months. Nothing. And so we thought about that, and we only paid the deposit. So we're only going to lose the deposit if we cancel it. We thought, well, after the booze cruise, we won't have any Carnival cruises booked. And we thought maybe for December, we will book a different kind of cruise line. Maybe we'll venture out, or maybe Carnival will give us a deal or something like that. But I looked today on the Royal Caribbean out of Miami. We can cruise the Independence of the Seas, a 5-day out of Miami, the 1st of December of 2024, cheaper than we were going to be on the Vista. It's a shorter cruise by like a day or two, but either way, just something different. Because we haven't cruised Royal yet. And so we thought, why not? Let's just cancel it and let's just see. So they're saying, so Tom said, why the cancellation? Well, that's kind of like, because we want to do something different. And like Mike said, no, he is not getting any deals. Cheryl said the Vista is a great cruise. We agree.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
We really
ship.
wanted to cruise the Vista, and we still want to cruise the Vista, especially since it's moving to Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
And you know, if they were to give us something that we couldn't resist, maybe we would.
We have no deals.
Marsha said we were thinking you were ditching your besties. No, we're not canceling the MSC cruise at all. Lisa's still getting the casino deals. Yep. Mike says he's paying full price. Yeah, that's the thing. And we probably will. And I'm not opposed to paying full price, but if we're going to pay full price, why not try something different than what we're already doing? Because we're already paying full price for Carnival. Let's try it. Royal, because we haven't cruised Royal. We've cruised MSC and we've cruised Carnival, and we would like, for at least for the channel, a lot of you in here are creators. You know, we would like to have some content for Royal. We would like to cruise. I know, Mike, you guys are going on Celebrity. We'd like to go Celebrity. We'd like to do Norwegian.
Well, and me booking cruises.
Cheryl says never. Yes, 3 to 5 deals from Carnival Cruise. 3 to casino deals. I was concerned too. No, I'm not. No, our the See Me Traveling and Journey with the Gingers group cruise is still on for February. So we're just part of it, hanging out with them. We pay top dollar with Carnival, and they don't give us good deals. Yeah, that's the same thing. We play in the casino. Now, I don't spend thousands of dollars in the casino, but I average probably in the casino on a cruise $300 to $500 in there, which is not a lot of money, but
Us it is.
To us, you would think, that's enough for them to say, hey, maybe we get Fat Boy back. Maybe he'll spend a little more, but we think they should be more loyal to repeat customer versus just casino deals. I had the same conversation with her. We were coming home the other day, and I said, we were the ones that, like, as soon as they said, hey, we're going back selling, we put on the mask. We
did all the testing,
suffered through all the testing and did everything, jumped through all the hoops they wanted to. And now they're like, hey, now that we're back full force, to heck with y'all. And it just, Cheryl says they paid top dollar too. Yep. They feel bad that we give the casino all our money, so they throw us a bone. Well, maybe so. My theory is, and I may be completely wrong on this, but my theory is, unless you're spending a lot of money in the casino, if you have a cruise booked with them, and this is kind of another reason we're canceling. My theory is if you have a cruise booked with them, they're not giving you deals. That's another reason I kind of want to cancel. I want to see after the booze cruise, when we don't have a cruise booked, if they'll send us some deals to try to lure us back.
Kind of an experiment.
It's an experiment. That's kind of what I'm saying. Hey, Will G.
Howdy.
Will G's in the house. Glad to have you here. They chose Celebrity. That's the reason why they chose Celebrity in February. Yep. We don't streaks either. Yeah. Right now, we're getting $250 to the cabin and free drinks for both of us in the casino. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, y'all don't get any deals either, Tom? Yeah. Laurie says they get casino deals. We play about $20 a day on the penny slots, but we have got some good deals. So that's the thing, you know. I don't get it. And we've got some friends that don't spend a lot but have won a lot. I've got a friend of mine that hit it big. He didn't spend a lot, but he won like $1,200 at one time, and she won quite a bit on this last one.
Over a period of time of the week cruise, yeah.
But didn't spend a lot, but won a lot, and they gave her some great deals. I guess maybe they want a chance to win their money back. Tony G, 1975. You should check out the 3-day celebrity reflection cruises to Coco Cay. There are some for $250 per person. We need to check that out. I was looking at them a while ago. I think my problem was I had limited it to December of next year, and so that kind of they were all a little bit higher because of the December range. But I need to widen that out a little bit. Let me sign on under cruising. I'm subbed under my personal and cruising account. Dwayne, I got offers, but Denise books all ours, and I even had a phone wanting me to book. Will says he needs to start gambling a little bit and see if he can get any deals. Yeah, definitely. Even if you go by and just play a little bit, they tend to send you. I've heard some deals, but it hadn't worked out for us. But we always have a cruise book. We always have 1 or 2 booked at a time, and I think that's why they haven't been sending us any. I'm guessing. I just book far out to get good deals. Well, that helps too, for sure. Play slot, not tables for deals. Yeah, that's all I ever play is the slot. I don't even know how to play the tables. I need to hang with somebody that knows how to play. I'm not flexing and feel stupid for saying this. We got 15,000 tied up in 5 cruises with Carnival this year, not including that's
Yep.
Yeah, that's like you would think they would look at that as loyalty and give you some deals. You know, 2 of those were suites. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sean's here. Good day.
Howdy.
I can speak like you guys. I love y'all's
How
accents.
did you?
Glad to have y'all, Sean and Lana. We cannot spend that next year. I hear you, pal. We got one fixing to head off to college.
Ooh.
So, hurt that button over there. I prefer roulette. Yeah, I need to spend some time with y'all in February or in October, actually, and y'all teach me how to play. So, anyhow, but we're gonna cancel that one. Like I said, we're only gonna lose $100. It was the deposit, and then we're gonna find something else. But I'm not gonna book anything Carnival until after we don't have anything booked, just for a month or two to see if they send us, just to see if they send a deal, and that kind of will solidify it in my mind whether or not it's a game they're playing. Mike says he likes roulette too. There's our pal Shane. You're
Howdy.
not late, Shane. You're never late. Never late. So I tell you what, let's do this. Let's jump right in here.
Kara's 10 crazy questions.
I don't know what this is,
Why
but
are you doing this?
it's
See,
kinda
this is
hot.
what happens when you don't turn your things off. Why is kind of hot on?
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of
Why
hot.
is he pointing at me? I don't get it. All right, so we're going to play some trivia. Some trivia tonight, y'all. Trivia. We're going to play some trivia. So tonight's winner of the trivia, everybody in here probably has a brain. If you don't, though, you shall get a chance to win a brain. If you by chance win and have a brain, you get a chance to win.
Ooh.
I know.
I think we're all caught up on our mailing.
We have mailed everything out.
I like those. Let's do that.
If you have a brain and you would like, you can win a pair of sunglasses. We have orange, we have yellow, red, blue, green, black. We have all sorts of colors of these 99-cent convenience store sunglasses. Sean says, hang on, I need to consider duck brain. All right, so tonight's trivia, you say, what could this trivia be? What in the world kind of trivia
I like
would y'all do this Friday night?
Everything over here.
I am throwing it on your side. It's Titanic
Ooh.
movie trivia. Because why? Because we're a cruise channel. I mean,
Titanic?
y'all think we're going to come in here with some kind of 80s movie trivia or 80s movie
Move it.
movie trivia?
Move it.
I honestly, I've only had a couple of shots. I really haven't had that much music trivia. So here we go. We're gonna do. Stop it! You need to stop it. Next thing I know, you'll be going with the dancing squirrels again.
Sean, that is it. I am sold.
All right, dancing squirrels. All right, here we go.
I didn't do that. You did it.
All right, here we go. So, question. Well, water strikes again. Aaron said. Here we go.
Water.
Wawada. So Titanic movie trivia. So let's see how well y'all know the movie Titanic.
Did you go to the movie theater and watch it?
No.
I did with my mom.
Did you
Yeah, I
really?
did.
Oh, how sweet.
I know.
How sweet. What did Kurt say? The Booze Cruise deal at Journey with the Junior offers deal was $500 to the cabin free. Yeah, quit bragging, Curtis.
What?
Quit bragging, Curtis.
Ugh.
All right, question number 1. Here we go. In the 1997 movie Titanic, Brock Lovett was looking for what? You know, when I looked up these questions, they were multiple choice, but you guys are the smartest audience in the world. So
I don't even know who that. I don't remember Brock.
Oh no,
Lovett.
you went and saw it in the movie theater. You should know these questions.
That was a while ago.
You should know.
It was a long movie.
You should know. Ow. We're looking for a specific, I don't know. You know what? I'm feeling very generous tonight.
Really?
I need, do we have a moderator in here that can help us out?
No, our moderators are out and about.
Well, our
One's
one
with the love of
moderator
her life.
is canoodling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was the heart of the ocean, but I do believe that was a necklace, wasn't it? So
Yes.
Tony G got it. Shane got it.
Shane.
And wasn't that a necklace? We're going to give it to Will G. Kurt said he only watched it once. Y'all tell me in the chat, wasn't that a necklace?
Yeah.
I believe it was. We'll give it to Will G. So, question number 2. Number 2.
Because
Why are you laughing?
we got Marsha, Kurt, and Ron all with the little line.
Appreciate the lines, y'all. Question number 2. Who played Rose's mother, Ruth DeWitt? Bukater? In the 1990s. Bukater? In the 1997 movie Titanic. If this is Titanic movie trivia, do we really have to say in the 1997 movie Titanic every time?
I honestly thought it was earlier than 97. Just saying. Seemed like a long, long time ago.
It's 2 years before your world changed forever.
Mm-hmm.
Sean said, like he said, I'm suck. Sean, don't feel bad. I would be too. I know nothing about this movie. All I know is there was room on that door for both of them, and
I know, right?
he still drowned. That's all I can.
It's called movies. Dang it.
Okay, so Shane said it's rounded Bugatar.
Book.
Shane, that didn't help me a whole lot. That's Bucater.
No, it's not.
I'm from the South. That last word is still
Bull-
cater down here.
Kata.
Uh,
You got to roll the tongue.
oh, do you? Really? Is that what it is? You got to roll the tongue. Will G says he has no clue. Y'all got to get your Googler working. Look, we lost most of
Oh,
our.
our Googler is where? Where is he at? Arizona?
I don't know. We took a week off and we have nobody. We have 70 people in the chat. We have
It's summertime.
that, or we just realized that we're just
Washed out.
yeah, probably so. It was Francis Fisher.
I don't know who they
Tony G got it right off the bat. Tom got it, and then Barry Brain got
Well,
it.
he is the brain.
The Brainster got it.
I don't even remember. No.
All right.
Rose was.
The next question is The movie Titanic was directed by whom?
I do know that one.
Yeah, you saw the answers beforehand.
No, I knew it because of Terminator.
Really? The correct answer was James Cameron. We have Shane Nordgren, Aaron,
Hey, Ron.
and Tony G. Tired Canadian is in the house. Hello, Tired
Hello.
Canadian. Glad to have you here with us.
Howdy.
Appreciate you being in the house. Pull up a chair and stay a while.
You've already missed most of the train wreck, so.
Oh, there could still be plenty.
Mm.
All right, next question. Question number 4. Who was the lead actress in the 1997 movie Titanic?
Yep.
That was pretty easy.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you name anything else she's been in?
Mm-mm. Was she in other movies?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. The answer was Kate Winslet. Tony G got it.
Well, we're going to give it to him because he said Kate Ansley.
Shane and the Tired Canadian. Will G said more we. He said autocorrect. All right, the next question is question number 5. Who wrote the screenplay for it?
No, I didn't know this one. That's why I asked you, was you right?
Of course I'm right. Have you ever known me to be wrong? You didn't let it finish. You got to let it finish.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You have to let it finish.
Or what? I get stopped up?
Well, for that, we're going to have some dancing. I like the moonwalking dancing squirrel.
No, you like that one when it's twerping in front of your face.
You think I enjoy twerking in front of my face?
Oh, I said twerping.
James
In
Cam-
French, it's frappes.
James Cameron is the answer. Tony G, the Tired Canadian, and Shane Nordgren. The next question. This is really going downhill fast. In the 1997 movie Titanic, during which crash did Caledon Hockley kill himself?
Who is Hockley?
That's old man Hockley's boy.
Who?
But we're looking for a year here. This is a year, if that helps you out. Right? Yeah.
During which crash?
I'm assuming that was. Yeah. Yeah. There's some people in here that know their trivia. What are you laughing at?
Squirrels twerking.
It was 1929. Aaron,
Hey, Ron.
Tired Canadian, and Barry the Brain.
Of course, Barry.
Ron, do you like the squirrels twerking?
Ew.
Not every channel has squirrels twerking. I mean, you have to dig deep into the bowels of YouTube to find other channels that show squirrels twerking. I said bowels. The bowels of YouTube. All right. In Titanic, who did Jack steal the black coat from to disguise himself?
I don't remember that much. Do not remember that.
I don't know anything about Titanic. Maybe we should go back to 80s music.
That was
trivia.
26 years ago.
Yeah, you can do math. You had to pull out the calculator for that? Really?
Oh, hush.
The squirrels are owning you tonight. Do I need to send you your own personal copy of the squirrels twerking? Oh, who is it? I don't even know this. What is it? Really?
I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
I don't remember.
The coat checker, the coat rack. Oh, he stole it from a dancing squirrel. Maybe he did.
Twerking, dancing.
He maybe
squirrel.
did. Maybe he did. This was a tough one. If we need to throw in the towel on this one, y'all just say, hit the thumbs up, and we'll go to the dancing squirrel. We'll move on from this question. The Burlington Coat Factor.
Deck chair.
Interesting. So this one was hard. We'll give
I
it.
didn't know this one either.
You didn't know any of them.
Well, I never come on. I went to the movie theater.
So next week we do Love Boat trivia. All right. So we'll move on from this one in a second. So it was.
A.L.
See if this rings a bell for any of y'all that watched it. It was A.L. Rayerson. Barry says JCP. All right. Next question. What actress played Margaret Molly Brown in the movie Titanic?
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I don't remember Molly.
I can give you a hint. She was also Amy's mother in The Big Bang Theory.
Later in the series.
Not the original one, but yeah,
Right.
later in the series. Yeah, Ron, you knew it after I said it, right, Ron? That was what it was. That was what it was. It was Kathy Bates. Yeah, we'll give it to Tony G. We'll give it to Shane, and we'll give it to Tom, because I think he meant Bates. And the tired Canadian said the Crazy Lazy from Misery. That is true. Same person. All right, we're winding this down.
Yeah.
Number 9, in the 1997 movie Titanic, who played John Jacob Astor?
Don't remember that character. Guess we need to go back and watch Titanic.
I guess no, I don't want to watch Titanic. I have
Why?
no desire to watch Titanic.
You don't want to hear Celine Dion's music?
No
My
desire.
heart will go on.
Yeah, go ahead and sing it for him.
No, that's okay.
Go ahead, sing it.
In my head, I think I like her.
It you know what? That's a Tony G. That's a good guess, but I don't think it. Well, gee, Billy Zane. That's a good guess. That was not who it was. The so factor guy.
Young and Restless.
Who? Oh, Young and the Restless.
Mm-hmm. Now I got to go back and watch it because I did not pick up that, and I've watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I may have thrown him off the track.
Mm-hmm.
So
Young
was
and the Restless.
Eric
It's
Braeden.
Victor.
Give it to Tony G. What? Is that who that is?
That is Victor Newman.
Tony G says Alexis is Eric. And give it to Shane.
He's got
Right.
an Alexa, and Billy's got a Google.
Y'all asking it. Oh, that's funny. All right, one more question, and then we move on from this
Wait a
debacle.
minute.
Tony G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane.
Hey, Z. Z's in the house.
Hello.
It was young. Yeah, it was Young and the Restless. You're right, Z. So it was Shane, Tony G, and Tom, and Tired Kenny. Give them all a point.
Yes.
Give
'cause
everybody a point. We're Oprah tonight. Everybody gets a point. You get a point.
You get a point. You get a point.
All right.
Number 10.
Last one. In Titanic, what country does Jack say most of the models he draws comes from?
I don't know. That was kind of near the part where it was getting a little X-rated.
X-rated, really?
was with my mom in the movie theater.
And the correct answer is Francais,
France.
Shane, Tony G, and Ron. Ron Burgundy.
Robert.
And she shall total it up to see if anybody gets. We're only going with the number one. So we're not going number two, number three. Number one
we
tonight.
just go number one.
Number one. Number one.
Two.
No, number two, number three. Number one. Number
What is
one.
number three?
Hmm?
What is number three?
I don't know, but we're going with whoever got the most tonight. Because after we sent out like a FedEx truck full of stuff last week.
The USPS was very happy.
Yes, they were very happy to see you when you came in. So, with that being said, to recap, Z said, "I dare anybody watch Titanic before they go on a cruise." I don't know. They play the music in the show sometime. Aaron says just one winner tonight. Yeah, we had a table full of stuff because we sent out brains and sunglasses and a bunch of stuff, like 5 or 6 packages full of stuff last week. So hopefully everybody that we sent stuff to got it. So anyway, we apologize for not being here last week. But to recap, next Friday we have a special announcement, special guest. Shane. And you're too kind. We really appreciate that more than you know. Guys, whenever y'all donate like that to our channel.
We have 100 days to give Shane a hug.
Shane, yes, Shane, it's so much appreciated. Those of y'all know that anytime somebody donates something like that, it goes right back in the channel, and we truly appreciate it more than you know. Shane, you are awesome. Can't wait to see you and meet you in person, my friend. You are awesome. You are awesome. We really, and you want to see the squirrel again, and you asked, and you get to see it. Oh, go ahead. You trigger it. You trigger it.
I wish I could dance.
Look at that squirrel go. I worked hard putting that squirrel together today, y'all. I want you to know. I saw that and went and got the music and put it together. I was like,
Did you see it?
Oh, I got it off YouTube somewhere, and then I went and found. I went through tons of music today to find the music that might match up to it. So I thought y'all would enjoy a dancing and twerking squirrel. So I did that just for y'all. And if I can find something else that twerks next time, I'll put something else up there. But we'll give you the twerking dancing squirrel as much as y'all want it. So, but anyway, next Friday night, don't miss it. I'm telling you, we're excited about it, sharing with you guys and the special guests and everything else that's going on.
One, a toe. Wait.
So the winner tonight, our good friend Tony G, 1975. Tony, I know you got a brain, and I can't imagine that you would want 99-cent dollar store sunglasses with our name on the side of them. But if you do, you don't have to take them. Don't feel. He said, give the glasses to someone else. Okay. All right, I will. That's funny. All right, so we appreciate it. So, yeah, remind you of prime time. So that's funny. But yeah, we appreciate it. It's been, hopefully, it has not been as miserably hot where you are as it is here.
It was like 108.
He cheated. I didn't know any of the answers. Yeah. So we've been at 110, 111 degrees. Where we were last Friday night was we're still working on the fire pit that we've been telling you guys about.
We're finished, right?
We are finished, except our deck has been repaired, and we got to put some steps down the deck going into the fire pit. But the fire pit is mostly completed now.
Yes.
Like you need a fire pit in the middle of July. But the fire pit has been completed. The planters are full. We didn't plant flowers. We planted seeds of wildflowers and other things in the planters. They have actually started sprouting. We've been keeping them watered, but like I said, it's 110, 111 degrees. And our goal is in another month or two, a couple months here, whenever it starts cooling off, is maybe to get to do a live stream or two out from the fire pit because it looks really nice out there. So we're excited about that. Shane says he feels our pain. No joke. I got in my car one day, one afternoon. It was set 111 on the dash. So it is ridiculous. No, just rain the last day or two, putting it mildly. Yeah, I would take some rain.
Yeah.
Aaron.
We're starting to get there. Yeah.
Maybe not as much as y'all been getting, but a little bit just to cool it off. Will said 101 still here in Central Texas. Yeah, I guess we're just in that that time of year, but it just seems like it's just miserable. Aaron says SET is fire pit chat. That'll be fun to get out there. We won't have the twerking squirrels from out there, but we can chat with everybody and at least, maybe bundle up with the fire and everything else if it starts getting cool.
Bundle up here.
You would love our temps 44 Fahrenheit with 75. Rub it in, Sean. Rub it in. I know it's winter where you are and it's summer here. And that's what we need to do. We need to work it out where we just.
Yeah, he needs to come over here and experience South Georgia.
We need to work it out where we just move down there for the y'all's winter and then come back here for the winter. Because I'll be honest with you, we're the opposite of normal people because we don't like summer at all.
No.
At all.
No.
We don't. I love fall and winter, and I tolerate spring, but I get depressed in spring because I know we're headed into summer.
Like dead of winter. That's what we like.
Did you miss pics of the fire pit? Rewind. I don't. Did I have pictures? I don't know what I did with the pictures of the fire pit. I posted some week before last whenever it got really bad. I'll tell you what, by next week I'll try to, Shane, have some pictures of the finished, what we've gotten so far.
Well, I think we had pictures before the storm.
I had some pictures of the damage that happened, but I don't have any pictures of the finished fire pit with the stain and everything on the post because we put posts in the ground and everything else and the planters and all. But Shane, I'll try to take some pictures of maybe some video of it. Video would be better than pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I need to do. And if we can get a cool evening, I'm not opposed to doing a live stream from out there where it's kind of cool and just hanging out with you guys by the fire pit, even if we don't have a fire or whatever, because it's 900 degrees. But
yeah, we haven't had a fire yet.
Tired Canadian says, I feel bad. It's only 82 here. Rub that in, Tired Canadian.
I have a coworker that's actually up in Montreal this week.
Twerking.
She's been wearing blue jeans every day.
Twerking flame. I tell you, it's miserable because you can only go outside. We've been working on this in the mornings on Saturdays early, and that's where we went last Friday night because we had to pick up supplies so we could work early Saturday morning. Because if you leave Saturday and go to Lowe's or whatever and pick up your supplies, by the time you get home, it's too hot.
Already hot.
Yeah, so we went Friday evening and actually went out to dinner, which we don't get to do on Friday nights very often. So we did that, picked up supplies, and we got home Saturday morning. By the time 9:30, 10 o'clock rolls around, it's so hot, you're done. But we did get finished early.
Yeah.
But we're excited about that. I've got LED lights that are change color, strung around the top, and
Imagine that. They can control with his phone.
Oh, it's marvelous. They're on a timer. They come on every night, so I know the neighbors are like, "What are these jacklegs doing with lights come on every night? Nobody's outside." But it's nice. But anyway, but guys, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight once again on a Friday night. I know it's summertime. People got a lot going on. We've probably been in and out, but we will be back next Friday night with some exciting news, a guest that you don't want to miss, that we want to share with you guys because you're our family. So we appreciate y'all being here. We're going to jump off here tonight and let y'all head out. Don't miss the Down Under Cruisers. We'll be on later tonight, Sean and Alana, at 10 o'clock Eastern time. I believe is what time they'll be on here. So check them out. Sean said, we buy our fresh milk and leave it out overnight in the yard because it's colder than in the house.
No.
I believe it.
We've never had that.
You guys too. See you, Will.
Hey, Will.
Y'all have a good night. So what do you say?
Night.
Bye, guys. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next Friday.
Bye.
Anytime.